Okay. Ooh, just had a cute little earthquake up here in the northeast US. That was weird. You know, I guess it helped having the earthquake on the mind because of the whole Taiwan one, but holy shit. That was a surreal experience. Not too serious. I think it's like, at the moment it says 4.7. It might change with time as we get more accurate readings cross-referenced. But, super interesting. Right now, it's time to go get a ton of wood. I need walls, baby, walls. We gotta have this place locked up tight. Because, eventually I want all my creatures to be free-ranged. Well, almost all of them. Not all of them. I still want some of them to be, you know, in the piggy bank for all the raids and whatnot. All the raids, you know, they'll be doing my collection of storehouse goods a service if they kill the outdoor animals. As soon as the animals are outdoors, they're as good as dead. But it helps for them to breed outside, that's always great. They got all the space in the world. This is going to be great. Just expanding the view here. It's going to be a ton of wood, y'all. A ton of wood. I need all this wood. Bonk. Ah. There we go. Oh, my spacing. Yeah, this is gonna look so nice. I think I'm gonna have a variety of gates up. I'll explain like where to put the gates and stuff like that. I mean, people think it's obvious and then they just do cardinal directions and it's like, no, it's so inconvenient. So inconvenient. You gotta build gates for the base. Yeah, just clear all this stuff out. How we doing wood-wise? Yo, this tree must have taken a beating from something already. Alright, we can start building up the walls. This is going to be a process, just like last episode. But this will give a lot of time for... Hang on, what's going on over there? You bastard. Destroyed this shit? Really? For real? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, this other one's probably highly damaged too. No, not even. That neck was getting to work. What the hell? Goodbye. Axis 16. Nice. Alright, so this is going to be the important spot where I start building the walls. It's going to be very important, so let's get it started. This should be MISC. Here we go. Don't be afraid to have them not exactly snap sometimes. The geography is just going to be that way from time to time. Okay, let's continue this out like this. I'm going to have those exactly straight because that's where the gates are going to be. As a matter of fact, let's put the gates in now. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so here we can destroy this. I want the gates here. Is this a good spot for the gates? Like, I look at this. I guess this can be hoed out for ease of cart usage. Cart gaming. Here. Let's grab that hoe. There we go. Might as well repair the axe in the hoe while I'm here. Put some stuff away. Yep. Resin. Necktails. I don't know why that fellow was aggroed. Alright. So yeah, I want this HUD out just a little bit for convenience here. Let's go over to the gates terrain. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This should be good. This, I don't like the unevenness right here. So let's go this way. That's not bad. Alright, now that should work just fine. The unevenness still though. That's pretty good. Because I'm going to have a crafting area. I think I'm going to have it right there. So, maybe not then. Things can be smoothed out with pickaxe. Yeah. Here we go. And then I can keep this grassy. And then I should be able to just run up this. At which point we have access to the rest of the base. Okay. Excellent. We have our effective roads. Now I just need a ton of wood. And let's take out some of these saplings, yeah? The classic method. Ooh, I also want to drop these trees that are going to be right nearby the walls. I don't want them falling on them and really damaging them during a raid. It'd be best if I did it before a raid. Alright. Hello there, dear. Nice. We got you now. Yep, the way that falls, that is not ideal for raids and such. Excellent. You know, I've been making videos about Final Fantasy III on the side from my Valheim videos. Just, you know, it's one of my classic games that I play pretty much every year and really enjoy optimizing for it, finding out this strategy, this job, that job. And I've been seeing, like, every once in a while, now that I'm in this sort of space, just like game guide making Space. It's interesting. Hotan. Very good. People are unsolving that game. It's really strange. Just like getting wrong a lot of stuff. And they're unsolving it in the same way. Both of them ranked the devout class, or not both of them. I saw there were, in the past 2 years, there were 3 different creators that did a Final Fantasy III job tier list. And all 3 of them put devout as #1 on their job tier list. I was just like, how do you all come to the wrong conclusion? It's like you all came to the same wrong conclusion. That is ridiculous. So weird. Like Bard Viking, but specifically Viking, just gets rid of all of your incoming physical damage. And then you look at Sage and the amount of healing that you can get from that, and it's just way more than you'll ever need. So it's like, why would you spec more into healing when you have a more all-rounded character, a more well-rounded job that can already heal what you need to heal? It's like, I don't need more healing. I have more healing than I'll ever need. I need more everything else. It's like, holy shit. And yet, this was solved maybe, I want to say over 13 years ago. People knew about the whole Sage Bard Viking thing. And somehow people are being like, oh no, devout, yeah. I don't know, I'm tapping into Christopher Walken there. He didn't do anything like that. But no, seriously, it's so weird. It's so weird to me. These are gonna be some big ass walls, man. Oh, the angle's a little off. Let's fix that up. Okay. I can go through this rock. Come on, work. There we go. Okay, we got a good angle here. Let's go back to auto snapping. Oh, I like mid snapping for this. It's actually pretty cool. I need more wood. It's also getting dark. Let's sleep. Do let me know if you have any other games that are being like unsolved that you think is like really weird. Like you see like new quote unquote good guide makers, or guide makers, I guess. Put it all in quotes, because they ain't anything other than clickbaiters. Let's be real. Just trying to make like terrible guides off of older games. It's like, I don't understand. Like, these games come from an era of text guides and old YouTube, and you'd think that they would look up what people had to say from old YouTube and test it, or check out the old GameFAQs guides and test it. You know, shit that I had to do, and that taught me a lot. And that actually let me have a lot more fun with these games that I keep playing for upwards of thousands of hours. You know, trying to do the thing that everybody wants to do with games, which is have more fun, or have fun and then have more fun. Like, Jesus Christ. I really don't get it. But no, their goal is not to have fun, their goal is not to help people, their goal is to make money. Get clicks, make money. And I think a lot of this is really key, and I think I might have mentioned this before, but all this talk about like the pixel remasters of certain old Final Fantasies, who cares, man? What a terrible idea for a port. I like pixel art as much as the next guy, okay? I love the specialized, almost painting style backgrounds a little bit more. But you only really get that with like Final Fantasy IX. You know, my favorite game of all time. So it's limited. It's limited. Here's the thing though. The rest of them do have pixel art, and I appreciate the pixel art. Well, the rest of 1 through 6. You know. Even so, alright? The gameplay is kept the same. Which means for a lot of these games, it's just like a worse port. And you could have just fixed up and patched up the 3D remake, the one on the DS that I'm playing that's 18 years old now. Could have patched that one up and made it even better, and then ported that again. But no, we had to re-release an older one with all of its flaws still. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. And so why are people talking about this? Why are people making tier list videos and everything about this and making reviews for these ports and stuff? Money. Money. Mr. Krabs, money. 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 So yeah, I avoid those types of channels like The Plague. Fuck that, dude. No fucking way. And you can tell as well because they all came out just conveniently around when Final Fantasy 16 was getting hyped up. It's like, oh, I see you. I understand. I get it. I get it. You know, it's like, okay, Square Enix, I think I mentioned this before, but they sponsored them for a reason. Some of them, at least. Sponsored. I get it. But damn, why would anybody give a fuck outside of that? Like, what are we drumming up for? It's like such a weird, transparent way to say, hey guys, Final Fantasy, look, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Doesn't that make you want to think about Final Fantasy? Haven't you been checked out of this series as turn-based or turn-based ATB enjoyers for a long time because of the direction of the modern games and how long some of the development time has been, mainly for 13 and 15? Haven't you guys been checked out about how mid as hell those games were? From 13 to 15? Well, we got a new one coming out. We got a new one. Hey, maybe you want to look up what's going on with Final Fantasy now that you've been checked out. We'll put some old ones in your feed, and then you'll want to look up a new one. And that's like very obviously, like to me, I'm like, okay, that's what they're doing. They're trying to get the bug in people's ear that maybe you want to look up Final Fantasy, huh? There might be some Final Fantasy news, huh? It's like, yeah, there's Final Fantasy news. But these old style gamers are still going to be checked the fuck out. They're going to be checked the fuck out. And that's why the leaks, the apparent leaks for the Final Fantasy IX remake have said that it's going to be turn-based ATB. It is not going to be even 7 remake style, which they could innovate on and that I would actually have a good time with 9. So long as the abilities are maintained the same and this, that, and things are made more smooth with the overall gameplay and not just like stretched out, over padded nonsense like 7 remake series seems to be. But yeah, it was just so transparent to me, and I'm just like, really? Can't, like, come on, really? People gotta understand, like, people have to notice that, right? There's no way that we don't notice that as a fan base, as a community. That's ridiculous. Like, imagine, like, however many years into the future, okay? Could be decades. We get, like, I don't know, fucking Japanheim or some bullshit. It's like the 7th installment of Iron Gate's series or games that they've developed. You know, Valheim was great, amazing game, and then you look back and it's like, okay, well, maybe the space one wasn't too good, because I think they're planning on making like a space one after this. It's like, okay, well, you know, the one after that wasn't that good. It's like, well, we've had all these development times, we're looking for the classic experience, we know they have the potential, and all of a sudden you start seeing like really bad Valheim tier lists pop up out of nowhere, and it's like, huh? Where do these come from? What? Spear heavy armor tower shield, the ranked S tier. Where are these coming from? Where are these builds? Where are these tier lists coming from? And it's like, oh, well maybe Iron Gate's doing something new. It's like, maybe. Oh, they are doing something new. Oh. Oh, they're paying some people to sponsor these. Oh, it's like obviously they'd be, and Iron Gate would almost certainly never do this. So I'm just making an example that you would understand because I'm playing Valheim right now. I would hope that everybody in this community and then some would be very understanding on how transparently goofy that situation would be. It would be so obvious that it wasn't about Valheim at all. It was about the modern game, whatever they would be releasing. It's just like, okay, well, Square apparently does not value the intelligence of their fan base whatsoever. And man, that's kind of painful to hear. It's kind of painful to understand as a direct consequence of these shitty-ass reviews that they are sponsoring about these weird ports that they're making. You know, this sort of stuff. It's like, you think we would care? You think we wouldn't understand what's going on? But yeah. Also, them thinking that like old school players who enjoy turn-based and turn-based ATB are going to come back for 16 is very funny. Very funny. Look, I love action games, I love action RPGs. I also love turn-based ATB. I want my action games to be good. I don't want to be Michael Bay'd for a game. I can watch a cutscene compilation if I need to. But the game has to be meaningful. It can't just be flashy. It has to be quality. You know, there's a lot more subtlety to these big, memorable moments in games, rather than just particle effects or fidelity. Getting into the moment, getting immersed, is, for some fucking reason, not understood by a lot of these modern Final Fantasy developers. I really don't, I don't get it. Because, okay, think in Valheim, okay? I'm gonna give you some example tales, and I want you to feel the moment. I want you to feel the memories flood back into your noggin. All right. Trollhide armor. Dredging through the swamp for the first time. It's rough. You're finally trying to get out. It's night. It's dark. The Trollhide is blue. And all of a sudden it's a little bit bluer. You think, oh, that's weird. And then all of a sudden it's really blue. Really bright. Really blue. And there is a wraith for the first ever time just descending upon you. What the fuck is that? It scares the living daylights out of you. And it hits hard. That's a memory, a moment. Think in the Black Forest, wandering around for the first time. You see something in the distance among all of the blue light that's present. What? Some large thing just moved over there. Oh my god, what is that? Is it carrying a log? A troll. Your first ever troll. You ain't in the meadows anymore. Having mastered the Black Forest, you are dabbling, getting into the swamp a little bit, but still not very confident. You find something on your map. What the hell? A money bag symbol? What the hell is that? Racing with excitement, you find the merchant for the first time. After the fancy music and with a new belt on your pouch, you wander out feeling more confident. You have less grind and more gear. And now, you step into these warm, inviting lands with red flowers sprinkled throughout. It looks beautiful. A giant stone monolith almost touches the sky as you step in and immediately get domed in one shot by a small bug with a pointy nose. A short scream later, and a loading screen. You are now familiar with the plains, and the name Desquito will be etched into your mind for a good time now. See, these moments are remembered and will be cherished throughout all time, like seeing a stone golem wake up for the first time. Seeing Yaglith come out of the ground. These sorts of things. The boss music blared. Yeah. Didn't require graphics to be hyper-realistic, mind-blowing particles everywhere. Oh my god. It's so amazing. Oh my god. No. Didn't require all these fancy pants things to take away from certain meaningful depth of experiences in order to have a good experience of another type. No. There wasn't any takeaway. There was just a good time. Nothing was removed from your overall gaming enjoyment because of these long-lasting memories that you had. You just had them because the game is good. And goddamn, are we kind of forgetting that with these modern Final Fantasies? It kind of sucks ass. It's a little lacking. Don't have those moments much anymore. Nope, not really. Last time I had that was with 12, I think. Yeah. Because in 12, you could at least see shit in the distance, like in the first little desert area, you see the fucking T-Rex enemy, and you're like, oh god, I'm just trying to kill a tomato creature. What the hell is that? Why is there a T-Rex in this area? What level is it? Oh my god. And yeah, these types of moments are just phenomenal. But it doesn't take away from the rest of the game. And yeah, it's like people who enjoy that, gamers who enjoy that, and who don't mind, and actually thrive off of turn-based ATB. We are not being bought over. We're not being taken over for these modern entries. Just not happening. And yeah, there's going to be a new audience, sure, but I would have already been in that audience normally if you just made the game good. I played the hell out of Champions of North, Champions Return to Arms, Shadow of the Colossus. I'm very excited for Crimson Desert, a total action game with a main character that looks awfully similar to Clive from Final Fantasy 16. I'm interested in these types of games. Just make them good. Or make a classic Final Fantasy. That's really all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Ah, here we go. Oh god. Yep, should have chopped that one down early. Yep. Missing crafting. Oh no. I have to be inside the walls. God damn it. Let's chop it down now and then repair after the fact. What's also very strange is it just doesn't make sense to get people's take on most of these ports and games from a developer's standpoint. You guys have already made Final Fantasies that have gone beyond that pixel age. I'm talking 7 and 9. Specifically 9, okay? 9 was made to be the definitive Final Fantasy from that 1 to 9 era. It was meant to be that. And it's like... the whole reason why they made 9 is taking the best parts, well, most of the best parts, of these classic Final Fantasies and learning from them. Taking all this constructive criticism that was had in the past and learning from it. What the hell are they going to learn from any reviews of these pixel remasters? They've already learned it. They've learned it. They've been through it. They understand it. Maybe the modern team doesn't know, but there are videos in the past where the modern team can check it out. I mean, what the hell? It's been known. People know. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna make gates here as well. I do have more gates to pop up, but I'm gonna make gates here. I'm gonna make gates here. I'm gonna make a bridge here. It's gonna be really cute. Ooh, we're almost done with this, though. See, I don't understand, like, what... It's... The criticism is almost guaranteed to be unconstructive. Because they have already gone and made new shit. What is there to be constructive about when all of the things that you're going to say were fixed in the next bunch of entries that they've already done? So... I mean, all the problems that I have with analysis in Final Fantasy III DS job balancing were fucking fixed in 4. All these little quirks and oddities and weird shit here and there that I have with 3, fixed. Already fixed with 4. It's been done. Like, even if we look at the DS era, 3 came out in 2006. 4 Remake came out in 2009, I believe. Guys, that was 15 fucking years ago. Well, they learn the lesson. They know. That's fine. Or, at the very least, if they haven't learned the lesson... It's out there. The people have spoken. We don't need to speak again. So yeah, I don't understand. Square is weird. A lot of these modern Final Fantasy games and modern Final Fantasy reviewers are also weird. I made a members only video about Yoshi P. Talking about the future of Final Fantasy and his game direction for Final Fantasy 17. That, like, advice and shit that he was talking to Yoshida about. He just said, you know, okay, maybe we should have a younger generation, not a young generation, a younger generation, talk about and make this 17 game. And maybe it could be like a 7 remake style. He didn't say 7 remake, but like he basically did. And he also said maybe it could be just pure turn-based pixel game. He didn't say make it like 14. You could make a single-player game like 14. It'd be really easy to at least say you should go along that concept for single-player. Single-player, maybe co-op. Just be like, yeah, you could take like the good Gambit system from Final Fantasy 12, and then take the job system plus materia and make it better from 14, which of course materia originally comes from 7. Or, the pure action-oriented experience that 16 has. And like, obviously, considering that was already a solo adventure, he could have just said, you know, you can go down and innovate off of what I did in 16 with this style, with this action-oriented single-player style. And he didn't say that. He didn't say that at all. He said go down to 7 remake style or do a classic Final Fantasy. Which is so weird. He's basically like recommending that the future of Final Fantasy not be like the games that he made. Curious. Very interesting. Ooh, I don't like this gap here. Shit. Let's have a... Oh, that's not working. Okay, let's fix that. Let's just have a middle of the run thing, like... that's fine, that's fine. It's just so curious, like... that him being, you know, so highly acclaimed by certain people, him saying that the future of Final Fantasy should not be the way he did it. So strange to me. It's like, what are you trying to say, Yoshi P? What are you saying? What does that mean? I'm so curious. Oh, we're almost done. Okay. Oh, I'm in this other workbench radius. Nice. Woohoo! The walls are done. Ah, it looks great. Those trees have to go. Those trees have to go. But, yeah, it looks great. Looks fantastic. Let's put up some more gates. So, more gates. I do like this flat area here, because it goes right up over to these doors here, so... Ooh. Yeah, right here. Oh. Bench, bench, bench. I need more wood. Okay. Let's take care of those, Oh, come on. Let's take care of the trees that, are way too close. Yeah, just enough run and jump levels. Maybe if there is a Final Fantasy that is actually turn-based pixel. Maybe the old ones, the reviews of the old pixel remasters and the fact that they came out even, would make a little bit more sense. It would still be this weird meta idea that they're doing marketing instead of trying to make an actual, like, solid game. You know? But, I don't understand. Like, it would be better than, I guess, the alternative, than just drumming up hype for a game that's nothing like those games. So strange. Who knows, man? Who knows how it's gonna be? Man, you know, all I wanted from 16 was a 7 remake style combat with a standalone story. You know, being able to use your party members. The fact that it went backwards from that at all, from this development team, was too big of a red flag for me to get the game on release. Or, I mean, this would have been potentially a console making game for me. Because it's like a fucking, you know, online persona named after a Final Fantasy character. You know, grew up with Final Fantasy, love Final Fantasy. Gonna make more Final Fantasy guides. It's gonna be a lot of Final Fantasy. It's gonna be a lot of Valheim too, because we got some development times for this game, you know. But in addition to the large variety of action, survival, RPG systems, good combat, what have you, in terms of action-oriented sense, I do plan on doing some turn-based shit. I don't know when all of the optimizations in Baldur's Gate 3 are going to be done. It doesn't look like we're getting a definitive edition anymore, considering they cut ties from Wizards of the Coast, which is horrible because I was hoping for that, and I still don't know if Karlach has a proper ending, which sucks, by the way. I will never forgive it. I'll never fucking forgive Larian for that shit, if it doesn't. That'll forever be like a minus 1 whole point on my review. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how things go. At the very least, I do want to make a run with my friends and just talk about some simple D&D analysis from 5e that works with Baldur's Gate 3. So that's going to be some more turn-based shenanigans, which is fine. It's going to be a fun time. Of course, that game has a big audience for it. Won Game of the Year for a reason. Well, look at that view. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good mix of action and turn-based on this channel in the future. I hope you guys are excited for that. As long as I can get into and analyze some deep, or somewhat deep combat systems and make quality optimizations and provide some form of help in one perspective or the other, and that I'm not just going to be outclassed by another guide maker, I'm in it, you know? You got a bird over here. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yo, now that everything's so open, being able to snipe all these things is amazing. That's so nice. Ooh, I should make this bridge with, like, core wood and shit. Oh, that'd be so nice. Let's get rid of this resin. Oh, man. All this junk hanging around makes me want an obliterator. It's not gonna happen on this run. I know they're not command things keep spawning in, yo. Maybe I'll make a relatively... no, it's not going to be a cart type bridge. Alright. I said I would make gates here, I'm going to make gates here. What do we got? These are angled. Right here. Boom, easy. Uh-huh. Excellent. We got gates. Let's do some pro-game removes. We have to kind of despawn the area, right? Torches are going to be key for this. Torches have the same radius of despawning that a workbench has. Ah, I don't have the resin. It's so strange. Could have sworn I had a bunch of resin. Well, I do in here, at least. Okay, neck trophy. Got a bunch of trophies. I have to cook up a bunch of shit too, sometime. I guess I can do that now. At the very least with this deer meat here. Let's make this shit a little bit more efficient. So I have 3 here. Let's just take that and then put this away, actually. Never mind. Boom, 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 boom. And then... here we go. I can put the hoe away, I think. The honey needs to go away. Oh, almost 50 honey already. That is nice. That is really nice. Am I gonna go up north? Or no, this isn't. Is this north? Yeah, it is. I am gonna go up north eventually. So these need to be made into gates. Excellent. Just thinking about the route. We can just go here, there, around like this. But then what? Through here? Yeah, okay, that works. But is that more efficient than doing the other way? At the moment? But I could hoe it out. That's a job for later when I have cart. Although, no. Why would I have a cart from up north? I wouldn't. So those gates are fine. It's just efficient gates for walking and running. Dunzo! Alright. Okay, I've got my... What is this now? I've got my gates over on this side. I can sail out there. There's gates over there, there. These are good. I have my gates in good spots. Yeah, absolutely. Do I want core wood for this bridge, or do I just want to make it? Do I just want to make the bridge? Let's just make the bridge. So let's set up some lineups here, yeah? Something to just keep things in line. And then we'll use the old JSMARS method. Come on. There we go. Sir. Not at the moment. Okay. And we'll keep this going outward. Like so. We got one of these. Let's continue this out. Bear with me, I haven't made a bridge in I don't know how long. So if it looks very basic, this is the start of my bridge journey. I've always wanted to get better at bridges, so gotta start somewhere. Wow, this whole area looks so nice though. Truly looks really good. Ah. Alright, let's go grab some saplings from up here. Wow, this area. Check this shit out. Hang on. That is nice, dude. Oh, that cute little bridge is gonna look so good once it's done. Got him! Can I get that bird? Oh, I wonder if I can get that bird. Well, I definitely can from this distance. That's 30 special feathers, or arrows. Let's make it 60, let's make it 60. Yeah! Yo, this looks so nice! Oh, it's gonna look even better once I have bonus structures and everything. There we go, another deer. There's a slow moving one, yep. It's moving now. A little bit more and we can get there. Wow, this whole area is very nice. Oh, let's go over here and check the view from over here. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that. Yo, this is sick. Pardon me. Hello? Nope. Ooh, you survived. I'll need that resin for the torches. Oh, dear. Almost ran into my bonk. Not resident. Damn. Been fucking around. Okay, let's go one more. Alright, that's a good amount. I need a lot more raspberries. I'm gonna need them raspberries. Oh. I'll take the resin. Right, no workbench. Right. Okay, I'm in a radius here. This is working nice. Ooh, this is covered by the workbench that we have. Let's go over here. There should be a small bit. Yeah, this right here, that section where it doesn't quite overlap. That's what I'm talking about. And then we'll do here as well. Okay. Let's fuel up the ones by the gates. And then the others can... I don't know. They can go out. I'm not worried about them staying in. They don't have to be lit or not to despawn the mobs. They just have to be there. So, I'm just fine with them going out. Eventually, I'm going to have the ones that are out just be around Dverger lantern poles. That is if I continue playing on this world. That's what I would do naturally anyway. Resin. Alright, got my workbench here. Let's keep this one going. Gotta start somewhere. Very simple. Very basic. But this is the beginning of something great. I can feel it. Let's do thatch roof 26. We're gonna have horizontals, yeah? Let's start this off extremely basic with roofing, because that doesn't degrade, and 26 degrees you can just walk over, which is excellent. Let's go flat floors next. Sir? Okay. Floors. Oh. Okay. This is a food delivery service. I'll take it. I'm cold and no rested, which kind of sucks, but it's not like this is especially threatening. See another piggy. Come on. Come on over here. Just waiting for the mobs. There's one. Two. Okay. Alright. These are like, I believe they're like 3 minutes or so. I believe they vary, but I feel like average 3 minutes. Alright, that's it for the raid. Very basic. experience. But that's fine. These are good mats to have. Oh, another bird. Okay, I should sleep. Gates are over here. Oh. Okay. Do want to have still a decent amount of resin for the final, what is it? The final countdown? No. The final bridge, I want to have that marked, and I want to have the outside gates marked with these torches too. Oh, no, not the torches. I can leave the torches behind. Not the torches, but, what else am I thinking about? Trophies, glowing eye trophies. Yes. So I'm gonna need that sometime. I'm really gonna need more raspberries soon. Alright. Let's get that good rest. Cool. Axe is 18. Ooh, what's the damage comparison now? 11 to 20. 10 to 17. Hey, Flint Axe is finally up there. And our clubs are still so much ahead. Oh, I didn't even see that bird. Man, my habit of going this side for wood, that has to change. That has to change. I did it. I completed my goal here. I cleared all those trees. Man, this whole little river is nice. The whole thing. Couldn't quite get him. Can we get the name? Okay. Using the name as an aiming metric when you can't really see the target is really good. It's also really good to see if they're starred or not. That'll save your ass. What's this now? Necktail? Leather scrap, that's important. Alright, I should have enough wood to finish off this bridge build. This tiny ass silly bridge. Where are you going? Oh. Whew, I'm going to need much more arrows. Look at all these stray mats. Holy shit. So many spawns. It's non-stop. Look at all this stuff. I'm just trying to finish a bridge. Keep giving me bow EXP. Alright, let's finish this bridge for real. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? So we can go. Should be able to do this, yeah? So if we go horizontal. Then we can get these down, yeah? And now we just want some supports, like so. Whoops, what the hell? And we can make this look extra spicy with horizontal beams like so. Extra spicy, I say, you know? Quote unquote. Oh, I need more wood. Ah. Let's put all this junk away. Whee! Just use it as a ramp over the gate. Why not? Why not? Okay, the resin can go away. Meat. I need more wood! Especially for arrows now, too. That is nice. Simple, but fine. Again, I went this way for wood. Why am I doing this to myself? Ah. Let's like that. It has structural support from all the trees and shit around. Alright, let's just get a little bit more. Ah. That's a good amount of wood. That'll not only have my bridge decorations finished, but also... that should also be the arrows sorted too. Okay. Nice. Very nice. It's a very structural looking bridge compared to like an aesthetic footpath bridge, but whatever. I didn't want to get core wood for all that. Maybe in the future. Maybe I'll make another bridge sometime. It'll be more aesthetic focused. It still looks aesthetic, but it's definitely a different type of aesthetic. Ah, the angle on this is off. There we go. Okay. Yay! Okay, let's do one more little flourish. Let's get that into the ground, yeah? Come on. And then that should be fine the way it is, you know. Hooray! Oh, I see a problem. Uh-huh. Let's get another one. Oh, wrong spot. Excellent. Excellent. Very cute. But what if I added more? What do you think? Yes, handrail? No handrail? Should I continue this down? No. Yes? Maybe? The angle's off on that. Eh. Yep, I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes, handrail. All the way. Go down. Should it be like that? Let's add another one. I'm getting an emergency alert about an earthquake that's approximately 2 hours late. Fantastic job. I'm running low on wood again. The never-ending grind. Wood. Should get rid of these horizontals. There we go. Ah, it's kind of adorable. Hooray! Very structural. How nice is that? Babby's first bridge. Let's go. I know, technically even more structurally sound would be angled pieces in the middle there, but I'm keeping it aesthetic because that's not how the structure works in Valheim. And I also don't want to add any more instances to this already instance-heavy, tiny-ass bridge that I have. Okay, though, for real, arrows time. Gotta make them. There's another neck, isn't there? Nope, I've been bamboozled by a fern. Alright. I had the car where I could have done it. Nah, it's fine. Put that away. Oh, I want to put 2 wood away. Let's just make the full stack and put the extras with fire arrows. Where are they? Okay, here they are. Oh, there's a bunch of shit in here. Okay. That's very nice. Let's check the view from up top. And then I'm going to end the episode there. Haha, I have arrows to spare now. Beware, local creatures. You will be felled for my bow skill. Oh. Didn't I say beware? Anyway. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. That is nice, nice, nice. Oh, it looks even better from afar. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's keep going. Maybe I should get rid of these trees. Yep, I'm gonna get rid of these trees right now. I'm gonna need the wood anyway. These trees are mucking up the view. Oh, what the hell? Maybe I angled myself out of the way? That was a strange miss. Alright, that's not important. View! I need the view. Mushroom. Now view. Yeah, there we go. That's the view that I wanted. Alright. Let's take a screenshot just to check the progress, because I'm definitely going to be building more stuff eventually. That is nice. Yo, that looks really good. Okay, next episode. Gathering. Raspberries. All this. Just keep on gathering. A ton of shit. And I need to hunt exactly one troll to get that troll hide cape. And then we fight Aether. Finally. Still haven't fought that bastard. it's still fine. A 1-star deer. Huh. Nice. But yeah, that's going to be great. Getting that full troll set is going to be very nice. And then getting into finally the Bronze Age. The namesake of this run. The Bronze Age Baron. Oh, it's going to be so good. Still though, this early period I've been really digging. Getting into building this village has been quite nice. I hope you guys have enjoyed that too. Okay. So much has been done, and so much is yet to come. See you guys some other time. Bye.